Alright guys, as you can see, it's nothing but mud. It's about 50 degrees. Snow's pretty well melted from the fields, but everything has thawed out now and it's just mud. So anyway, today's video, just something real quick guys. I'm looking for some feedback, looking for some comments. I just have a question for everybody. If you want to answer it, that's fine. Comment below. Why do you watch my channel? I'm just looking for some feedback. Let me know what you guys like, what you don't like, what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to see less of. I know sometimes I'll go back and just, well, usually when I make a video, I shoot the video in one take, and it's pretty much just whatever's going on. I'll edit it, watch it one time to see, make sure everything's all right. If everything's all right and ready to go, I'll post it, and that's pretty much the end of it. So I know one thing I have a bad habit of is moving around and too much of a shaky camera. It drives me nuts. I'm sure it probably drives some of you guys nuts, but anyway, just wondering why you watch the channel, what you like and what you don't like. If there's something I'm constantly doing that's driving you nuts, or anything to improve, but also looking for what the positives are, and what you'd like to see more of and less of. If there's something I've kind of covered a few times already, or you're getting sick of, just let me know. The good, the bad, the ugly, comment below. I'm just looking for some feedback, and would like to try to make the channel as good as I can. So comment below. Thanks for watching guys, and have a good rest of the day. I know I'm not going to be doing much outside with all the mud, so I think we're going to be working in the barn today, cleaning up a little bit. So thanks for watching guys. Alright guys, it's about 60 degrees out in the end of January, and we just had about 2 inches of rain, and figured I'd take the time to show you kind of the what 2 inches of rain with this freeze and thaw just about every single night, and a leaky roof. My attempt to try to patch this roof has failed with 2 inches of rain, and I'm wondering if some of that wasn't condensation on the inside too, from the way the crazy weather has been. But this is, I don't like this, but it is kind of the way it is. Everything is just sweated and soaking wet. The 986, I guess I gotta find a better place to park it. You see all the water from the roof leaking. It's leaking on the hood, it's coming down into the cab. And like I say, I know a lot of guys let this stuff sit outside all the time anyway, but I guess the whole point of putting it inside is so it doesn't get rained on, so it's not really doing any good. But in my video aluminum roof repair, at least the baler's dry. That's out of the weather. That spot I made sure I put it in a place where it wasn't going to rain on it. But I think it was in the video aluminum roof repair that I went into patching some of the leaks on this roof. I really do not like aluminum roofs on buildings. I know I said it before. Some people had commented and said that you never have to paint them, they're not going to rust. That's definitely a plus. I'd save the tin. If I would take this aluminum off someday and put a steel roof on, a tin roof, I would save all this aluminum. And it makes pretty good sides for buildings. But it's just, see if I can show you how much water. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. So now tonight we're supposed to go down into the low 30s, so it might not freeze right away. But this was the frost I was telling you about. Everything was coated in frost, so this definitely needs some more work to this roof, whether it's caulking some of these holes shut, getting some aluminum roof tar on maybe. So, I mean, this building just leaks everywhere. It doesn't matter where you park something. About the driest spot, I'd say, is where the baler's sitting. So, anyway, it's just how it is here. keep working. I'm gonna trying to keep working towards getting some of this stuff straightened out. The sweating of the equipment you can't really do anything about. It's just from not being in an insulated building. You'll have that. So take two here on trying to get this roof fixed. Like I say, someday I'm going to take this aluminum off, save it all, keep it for sides of the building. Someday I'd like to build like a run-in shed or even like a hay shed, and there's enough aluminum here. My gosh, this roof on this part here, it's about 90 feet long. And this first, I don't know, the whole thing is 120 foot long from one end to the other. And there's enough aluminum, and these are long enough that you could make basically sheet an entire, even a three-sided building. You could make a pretty big building out of it. So, I don't know, just some of my thoughts today. Not really complaining, just trying to show what the weather has been like here the past couple weeks here in Pennsylvania. It's crazy with the freezing and thawing. I mean, you're talking 60 degrees today, and tomorrow it's only a high of 30, and then it's back up to 50. So this is just a constant freeze and thaw. So I'm glad it did warm up, because 2 inches of rain makes a lot of snow. So that was one nice thing, that it warmed up. So you can kind of see how nice of a day it is today. So anyway, I'm going to end this. Thanks for watching, guys.